Find the equations of the tangents to the curve y equals x squared plus x minus 2 from the external point 1, negative 4. So let's get a picture of what we think is happening here. So we've got a quadratic and we've got some point here which is at 1, negative 4, and there'll be a tangent that goes that way and a tangent that goes that way from that point. So we want the equation of each of these tangents. So let's just think about this point, and let's suppose that the x-coordinate there is p. The y-coordinate would be p squared plus p minus 2. Now let's also think about the gradient. So dy dx is equal to 2x plus 1. dy dx, where x is equal to p, would be 2p plus 1. So what we're saying is that the gradient here would be 2p plus 1. But we've also got these 2 points. So p squared plus p minus 2, take away negative 4, divided by p take away 1, must be equal to 2p plus 1. And just here, all we've got is y2 minus, not y squared, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it's just working out the gradient from 2 points. So that's p squared plus p minus 2 plus 4 is 2p plus 1, p minus 1. So p squared plus p plus 2 is equal to 2p squared minus p minus 1. So bring everything over to the right, and then we have p squared, because this p squared will become minus 2p minus 3 is equal to 0. So that seems to factorize. P and p, 3 and 1, minus and plus. So we get p equals 3, or p equals negative 1. So let's look at each of those situations. So if p is equal to 3, then our point of contact is 3, and then we've got 9 plus 3 is 12, take away 2, so that's 3, 10. If p is negative 1, then we've got negative 1, and then that will be 1, take away 1, take away 2, so that's negative 2. And the gradient in each case, if p is equal to 3, that's going to be 7. And if p is negative 1, it's going to be negative 1. So y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. So let's look at this situation first. Y take away 10 is going to be 7 x take 3. So y minus 10 equals 7x take 21. So y equals 7x take away 11. And then let's look at this one. So y minus y1 is mx minus x1. So y take away negative 2, so that'll be y plus 2. It's going to be negative 1, x take away negative 1, which would be x plus 1. So y plus 2 is minus x take 1. So y is going to be minus x take away 3.